My name is Michaela Rena, and I am the founder of the Tarot Academy. I am now working with this particular book and this tarot deck, the Hoodoo Tarot by Tayannah McQuillar, and the artwork is by Katelan Foisy. An amazing book. I've said it every day this week, and the cards and the rendition or the expression of the cards in real time are definitely something that's very welcome, especially since we see traditional images of Pamela Coleman Smith's illustration of the tarot. Let me tell you, that is the standard, that is the foundation. So it's really a unique position when you see a illustrator and a writer begin to create the tarot with the different images that have the same meanings, or can have the same meanings being applied to the tarot based on the tradition and the culture of families. So anyways, with that being said, the card that I pulled today is the Five of Knives. That's traditionally the Five of Swords. Let me show that to you. It's a very interesting card. You have these knives here, plus she has a coin in her mouth, and there's some significance about that coin in the mouth, and so I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. I love this book. Okay, Five of Knives. The plant that we are working with is corn silk. Very important when you're dealing with hoodoo, because hoodoo and root work are synonymous with each other. So there's plants and herbs that are always be referenced when you are talking hoodoo, when you're working hoodoo. The image is a woman that shows off a silver coin. I'm going to share that with you. There, a silver coin beneath her tongue. This is called putting a bit in your mouth. It was believed by some root workers that if you had no choice but to lie in court, you would be freed of responsibility for lying after swearing on the Bible. And that'd be having that silver piece in your mouth. So the meaning of this card positively would be making amends, conflict resolution, vindication, overcoming challenges and vengeance, the end of attacks, fighting back, confronting the evil, and compromise. And the negative aspect is manipulation, revenge, betrayal, troublemakers, illegal gains, malicious rumors, hidden enemies, hurt feelings. Now, it's really interesting that today's energy is the Five of Knives. The five is really connected to change, making the change, switching from one way of thinking and then embarking on another pathway or another journey. And the swords or the knives, as sharp as they are, they can either be likened to, which is interesting, air. That would be more or less how many people see the tarot deck, with the swords being air. However, swords are made by fire, and the original element exchange for that description would be that the sword is made by fire, so therefore fire is the sword. And when we think fire, we think aggression, we think war, we think anger, we think a lot of passion, different things of that sort. And then we've heard these old sayings, her words could cut like a knife, right? Or sharp as a sword. And so when we see this Five of Knives, and it's about making a change, it's really about making a change in the way that you're thinking, in the way that you're speaking, your ideas, and then also the way that you're communicating. However, that coin being in the mouth is that you're now absorbing value, and you're not trying to get caught in what could appear to be a lie just because someone else says that something is a lie, or somebody says that there's an untruth. Remember, there's two sides to every coin, right? So even on here, you see the one side of the coin. However, the other side is visible to the person that's holding it. And so likewise with this, That 5 is about change, and now taking into consideration that your change, not anybody else's, but what you do, how you think, and what you speak can also bring resolution. And because of that change, and because of that coin being in the mouth, it may keep you from saying sharper things, right? Because your mouth is occupied. And so here today, we might find ourselves in conversations that could be a little bit testy. And we might find that we may exaggerate or embellish a little more than we should. However, think about that change in direction in the way that you are speaking, the way that you're communicating. And instead of embellishing something and making something so over the top that you'd have to retract it, then change that and then resolve within yourself to be peace without it being such a struggle, without there being manipulative conversation, but really conversation that can add value. So anyways, that is today's message. I will be back tomorrow, Thursday, with the daily card. If you are welcome to join our community at the tarotacademy.education. There is the subscription page. You can get the newsletters as well as join the groups and the community, the forums that are provided there. Thank you for joining today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ashe.